You know how sometimes you say, I'm not going to do that, and then you do it anyway? Today is the 21st of January, 2025. I was born on the 21st of January, 1981. You do the maths. I wasn't going to be doing any... Well, I can't say work, because I don't really class what I do as work anyway. But I wasn't going to do any mapping-related stuff today, but... the reason for that was because I thought Somber Echoes was going to release at the normal Steam release time, which is about 5 PM or 6 PM GMT. But it came out at lunchtime. So, because I don't actually have anything to do on my birthday until my friends come around this evening, I'm going to play some of this. Because I can. And because I liked the demo.
Came to be Adrestia, the unstoppable, would walk these halls once more. To reason with her once beloved twin she had returned, after long years of absence.
It's very pretty.
Harmonia, the matriarch, a revered and feared leader.
I've watched this before, but I'm going to watch it again to remind myself.
Those who opposed her said. The ship was on the verge of civil war, between her worshippers and those who called her a blasphemer. By duty bound, but also love, Adrestia returned, the bloodshed to avert. Behind closed doors the sisters met. Bystanders waited in silent tension. But the catastrophe came next. No one could have predicted.
Lighting's really nicely done.
Massive doors blew off their hinges. Decay and erosion followed. Adrestia herself was violently expelled into the void. And while she fell, the horrid screams of the innocent kept ringing in her ears. The terminal fog came to an end. Abrupt, relentless, visceral. Her mind faded into the darkest darks. Oblivion swept over her, rigid and unrelenting, like the soaring tide.
I've seen a chunk of feedback from people that say, oh, we don't like the narrator's not very interesting to listen to, yada yada yada. I disagree. Whoop. We are alive. We have very shiny eyes. Whoop. So yeah, this is all stuff I've played before. This was all in the... Oh god! I'd forgotten about these things. Creepy hand beast, whatever they are.
Groaning and sighing, awakened from a slumber deep, this place of oblivion and shadows reacted to her newfound awareness.
Adrestia can defend herself. Left bumper to negate damage from an incoming attack.
She had no recollection of this place, and how she even got there. The last thing carved in hazy memory, her sister's raging grimace.
Help me. I am being chased. Aha.
A jarring contrast from before. This place was so familiar. A bustling marketplace on the Atromitos. She almost felt at home. This was a dream.
Oops. Damn it.
That much was clear. A frayed and distant memory. There she was. Harmonia, still a child. Her vision of a secret place. Sharing in excitement.
Got very big eye sockets. Well, no. I mean, eye sockets actually are quite large. They're just covered in skin and muscle. I think they've added quite a lot of kind of background detail, haven't they? The market stalls and stuff. Can we get up here? We can. But we cannot follow the small child. Right, stick to look around. Stomp. Stomp.
Her grip tightened around the weathered hill.
Aha!
Her combat instinct writhed. If this forsaken place wanted to keep her as a prisoner, her blade it would now taste.
Gladius. A weathered but trusty blade. Fleisch. Aha! Not now, creature of the night. I do like the way they wibble, these barriers. Quite disturbing sounds that they make, it has to be said. Don't we climb all the way to the top and then get thrown down again?
They came of age. And as was the tradition, a prophecy
They're
of what
very
the future
densely
held,
packed.
sought together. Their innocence they left behind that day. The prophecy, horrendous, with an empty gaze. The oracle decreed, Harmonia's golden thread of life, Adrestia would sever.
Very typical Greek tragedy. Very typical of Greek tragedy or myth. A number of people have compared the visuals of this to Grime. I can see why. Oops. I don't necessarily think it's an unfair comparison. But likewise, I don't think it's something to be disparaging about. It's like, it's a 2.5D game. Hello, giant spider boss thing. The teeth. Nyx shields. Is parry, yes. Ow. Ow. Oops. Apparently people didn't like this boss. I think that's the first time I've died to it. She escape? Interesting. Didn't we originally finish her off there? Our childhood home on the Atromitos.
It was the day she made the choice to leave Atromitos, her former life, her sister, far behind. Harmonia had now devolved to incoherent rumblings, visions she claimed of promised greatness and a stolen.
It's nice mosaic texture work, isn't it?
Revealing the truth of her premonitions with one breath, and with the next, she pleaded for Adrestia to stay.
I really like the music.
Pulsing with anticipation, the voices
Yes.
pressed her onward. Salvation now was within reach.
It doesn't happen, does it? Aren't we blocked from going up? I'm fairly certain I must have said this in the demo at some point. Whee! The Grime comparison. I love Grime. It is one of my favourite games, let alone my favourite metroidvanias.
As oblivion stretched and closer drew, the smallest of sparks appeared, and when to a pulsing beacon it grew, the voices, hesitant, sounded once again. To meet
Ow.
her light with the beacon they commanded, and use its power to escape this place for good.
Up. And... Whee! Back from the dead, escape the underworld, and get revived on the Atromitos. We leave. We've escaped from the underworld. Hello.
The light ever burning, Aether himself.
Now I vaguely remember making a comment that when this head falls to the ground,
And
after
with
it's finished speaking,
she could now climb
it
the
looked
once
like it needed
lofty
more
tree.
physics.
Many an innocent soul had met its tragic end, and many more would follow, unless the plan Harmonia pursued was quashed once and for all.
That was better. I think that added camera shake. Higher residence. The Elders Pass. Add nickname to room. Whee! Adrestia has the power to manifest ether lanterns at any location. Land to recharge. I personally found this system very fluid, very intuitive. I like the feel of it. Again, I've seen people say that it is none of those things, which just goes to show that ooh, a shiny crystal thing. I was actually a little bit concerned when I heard that this was releasing in January, because from the playtest that I played, I was kind of thinking, is it going to be ready for that? But then when the second version that I played came out and I saw the changes that they'd already made to the map system, etc, etc, and this may even be different to that, it did put my mind at ease a little bit in terms of, oh, okay, yeah. I think they've got what it takes to create something. I've collected some shininess. Has that become a currency somewhere? Hold on. No, that's our shield. Ah, collectibles. 32 favour. A token of appreciation from the powers at B. At B? At B? Should that not be that B? Who knows? Blessings. Weapons. Zoom in and out nicely. We've got a little bit of detail in the background. Sorry, statues, but I think for some people, possibly the amount of camera shake that we get when we hit stuff could be a little bit much. I tell you what, though, the people that did the set dressing, shall we call it, for this. They were the environmental artists. That's the actual phrase for them, isn't it? Environmental artists had some ability to flex here. Trying to unlock as much of the map as I can. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I do, because I want to know what the map looks like, obviously. But there will be opportunity once we can get like multiple lanterns to chain together and so on and so forth. We will be able to get a much clearer picture of what the map looks like. Fog of War seems to be decently generous, which I appreciate, because that's not always a given. There's a shiny thing up here. Oh yes.
The brightest of flashes,
Here.
and the thundering voice were all that welcomed her after the perilous climb. A potent force, unseen, relentless, shoved her back and down again, forcing her into a spiraling fall.
Whee! Realistically, we should have expected that, but you're the other head, aren't you? Not Aether.
Eternal Nyx,
Nyx.
goddess of the night, offered the stern direction to reach the all-powerful Harmonia once more. Through the forsaken vessel she had to delve. The gift of Nyx had been bestowed. It clad her in sturdy armor, but it, alone, was not enough to see her through this mission.
Ah, yes. Just that little bit of movement, that tilting. That's it's a teeny tiny thing, but it was something that I found very, very strange. Oh, dear Lord. I don't think I realised just how far we fell between those zones. Yes, that little bit of movement helps. Now there's another thing that I'd forgotten this map does. It adds on areas of significance. Save points. Rest. But also enhance... Oh! Oh, okay. Zap skill? Nyx shield reflects projectiles. Vampiric riposte. Every parry will count as a perfect parry, no matter the timing. Okay. And we need different upgrade materials, as well as some favour. Whoop. A good sense of atmosphere here, in my opinion. And unlike with a double jump, because we don't have to trigger this straight away. We can stay in it, as far as I know, for as long as we want. You can do a big jump and then use it to get back if you realise, yeah, we're not going to be able to get over there. Right, this was a thing that I wasn't necessarily a fan of. Because I wasn't very good at it. Have they made those easier to see? They may have made those easier to see. Ow. Ow. Get good damaging, or at least get better. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Crystal bug thing. That gives us health back, doesn't it? Well, armour, technically. Huh? Oh, that's got far more reach than I was anticipating. Who there? Hey, crystal bug. Give me some shield. Whoa! Ah. What the? Oh dear. Well done, Demagen. You suck. That was stupid. You know how the system works. You need to land. This is going well, isn't it? I don't think I actually need to kill that though, do I? I can... Oh, damn it. There we go. There we are. Rest. Okay. A red orb? Oh, these are new? This orb, it admits... Admits. Yeah, that's totally what that says. Oh, shite. It emits an unusual aura, something, it's a memory. Fires are erupting all over the district. A group called the Cindered proclaimed that the only way to eradicate the infestation is through fire. Anyone who opposes them is set alight too. Do not act brave. Try to make it to the rescue capsules. Okay. Interesting that stays marked on the map. Right, I do not know which way I need to go here. one-way door. Well, wall thing. Hold on. Ah, Nick shard. Fragment. Piece of heart, essentially. Need 3 more, so total of 4 to get a new health pip. And a door that we can't get through. All marked on the map, which I appreciate. I vaguely recall that I praised the auto marking previously. Oh. Yes, I keep going to say, I think those are easier to see. Each time I fail to see them. Which is kind of par for the course for me, really, isn't it? Oh, I remember this bit. The goop.
Between Radiance and Nocturne had been disturbed, Aether and Nyx explained. The source of all this misery and pain. Meddling and foolish mortals.
Meddling and foolish mortals.
Mavestia needed to restore and be the savior of the cosmos.
Lord, what fools these mortals be. Oh, yes, that. Interesting. I don't know whether those... Did they have the hit animation on them before? I appreciate it, regardless. Slug thing. Oh, hello. Whee! Yeah, there's so much detail put into these backgrounds. I get it if you're not a fan. I do. Grenade? None of that. Hey, crystal bug. So crystal bugs are not the same as currency. Oh, that's tilted things back. Cindered and the Phoenix. Yeah, there's a real sense of atmosphere here. For me. But I get it if you think, oh, this is a bit too grime-like, it's a bit too much. Ah. Could we not get through? Oh no, we can get through there. It's just an upward section too. I need to pay attention to what might or might not be a breakable wall, etc., etc. Oh, the brain things! Wasn't there a turret thing through here that we couldn't do anything with? Yeah. Cersei door. Please restore power to the district. Take its chamber to the gate. Hello there. The Nyx fragments. Also, really appreciate that we have a mini-map. I know mini-maps aren't necessary for a lot of people, but for somebody who maps things, having a mini-map is actually really nice and useful. This isn't actual fire. It just looks like fire. Oh, hello, there's an NPC there.
It was Elea.
Elea.
A figure well known aboard the Atromitos. She was a benevolent soul with a gentle heart that cared for the unfortunate. The rescue capsules were inert. Many survivors were stranded. She intently pleaded for Adrestia's help to save all who were in need.
So we need to find some... People tried to shelter here, but the Synod found them. Oops! Wasn't expecting to batter through that. Should have done. Oh, brain bugs! You take a fair chunk of damage, but fortunately, enemies all seem to drop health, so you're not super... Right, could we... Yes, we can. I couldn't remember whether we could use that already.
The city that once proud here stood was now reduced to rubble.
Keep away. Hello,
The
Hephaestus.
statue of Harmonia his gaze affixed. The man
It was Hephaestus, wasn't it, this?
But as Adrestia slowly approached, he swiftly turned to face her. It was Hephaestus standing there, an artisan renowned. His engineering skills and artistry were famous far and wide.
Nice texture work.
Needed for aid. The ship could still be saved if all the pieces of a shattered necklace could be found.
Uh-huh. Quest accepted. Charged with ether? 260th Pythia of the Atromitos, Supreme Oracle and Holy Matriarch. May her visions guide our journey. Sculpture by Hephaestus. I think this interface has changed slightly since I last played. Oh, sweet. We've already got fast travel. Appreciates. Haven't picked up any things. Can't actually remember where we need to be going, but... So this is the lower residence. See, all of these places have actually got names, which I really appreciate. Whether I would actually label them on a map myself, I don't know, but they're useful, nevertheless. I do find it quite interesting that you actually... the health shards don't just fly at you from everywhere. Whee! That was not how I was expecting to make that. And this was... Achilles?
His armor,
Ares.
and stained, but his prowess and determination unwavering. Ares,
Ares.
captain of the Atromitos Watch, as stealth and vigilant as she remembered.
He guarded a door.
He would stand guard, he said, if she could find a way for the security measures to be lifted.
Uh-huh. Circe's chamber. I seem to recall I had a hell of a time getting to this due to being bad. Sure how I'm getting through there. I really need to try killing them without reflection. In fact, let's... Yes, you can. I thought you should be able to. I just hadn't tried it. Opera Publica. Publica. My Greek pronunciation is, as you might expect for a British person, bloody awful. A necklace piece. These are marked on the map with symbols. Not today, hand thing. Right, we can't do anything with this. This was the fast travel point, and we can't get over there. Oh, come on then. Come and have a go. Right, this was a breakable... Yeah, and it disappears from the map as well. It looks like there might be something through there. Oh dear. This could be awkward. Or not. Maybe they've just got a fuse? I don't know. Would I mark the crystal bugs on? I might mark the crystal bugs on. Shite. Oh, okay. But hey, at least the map stays consistent after you've... Did I say consistent or persistent? I meant persistent. Might not have said that. Oh, this was the bit that we couldn't do anyway. Do we have map markers? Yes, we do. Well played, Demagen. You won today's star prize. Right. Well, doing well on the health on the health side of things. Oh, bollocks. It doesn't reset when you're grabbing ledges. It resets when your feet are on the ground. That's me being dumb. Because I knew that. I knew that because I'd done it before. Nyx fragments. One more for an extra health pip, which will go down very nicely. Okay, I don't think I can... Shite. Aha! A handy save point. Oh, I need to actually select
The
rest.
mystical shrine she ignited, Adrestia could clearly feel that the influence of Aether and Nyx on the Atromitos was ever so slightly augmented.
Okay. Ooh. The Dead Watchman. That is a military issue propulsion device. Hover. Standard issue boot propulsion. Ah. Holds jump while falling to decelerate. Ah, gives us more of an opportunity to not cock up things. Okay, cool.
Automated security measures in place. Please restore power to the district gated chamber to negate.
Oh shit! Tribbles! Tribbles have killed me! I've been killed by Tribbles! James T. Kirk would be ashamed. Oh, you guys can't climb. That was far too early. Sort of. Right, we're not getting through that door. I see you, Tribble. Oh, can't get to you there. I like the fact that you can direct yourself a little bit. When you use the lantern, it's not like you're locked into a flat or straight trajectory. That open this? Aha! Opens that door and the one in the bottom left. Insert Legend of Zelda secret noise. I've cocked that up. Oh, that's breakable. Uh-huh. Oh, damn it. Take that, raging beast thing. I need to go down here, don't I? Warm. I like the environmental glow on things. It is nice. Whee! Ah, that's a one way, okay. Breakable barrier. I appreciate that you can break through the barriers with your lantern abilities. Aha! Nice! That should be the fourth. The energy source for Adristia's armor. You're now permanently upgraded. Do 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 do. Oh shoot! Okay, so can't hurt those. Sculptor by Hephaestus, own worst enemy.
In breathtaking detail, a man.
Oh, this is where we get the spear, isn't it?
in agony. The helmet mounted on his head seemed ancient in style, as did the shield resting idly by his side, and he snapped into long spear. Shackled by heavy chains that dug deep into his skin, the man was being crushed, diminished. And though heroic his form seemed, his identity remained a mystery.
The warrior? Marvel at the warrior statue? A long-forgotten memory stirs in Adrestia's mind. Okay. Why? I'm intrigued.
Automated security measures in place.
Getting through there? Not getting up there.
Chamber to negate.
Aha! Legionnaire's spear. A spear? Acquire the Legionnaire spear. The signature ranged weapon of the military. Impending enemies with the spear will weaken them, and impaled enemy will take more damage from your attacks. Hold Y while aiming with a left stick. Release Y to throw the spear. Clong. Circe. Activate the first Circe chamber.
Interface. Lower residence. Now online. Access level. Helicon Legion Tribune. Verified. Security measures have been lifted.
Yay. All the yellow doors now offer us avenues for exploration. Ah, we've now got a more damage, more damage, more damage, double damage. Although, to be fair, it is just more damage. I want to go see if I can impale this turret. I cannot. So that will be something else. That's now open, but we don't need to go that way. Must remember, I need to hit the rest button. That's the wrong. This is where I get finger tied. Right, it was this way, wasn't it? Take it! Right, and we can now get through here. How do I get the spear back? Ow. Oh, there's a quick map button on right bumper. I hadn't realised this. Oh, I can do this, can't I? Yes. Hello, big guy. Oh, they do take a lot of damage extra from being impaled. Come on, mate. Fail. He just ran off. Coward. Ugh. I hear you, critters. Whoa. Chugalicious. Here? Aha! Like that. You didn't die. Oh, there's more of you. Okay, framey is it's getting a bit framey for reasons. Ah, wasn't this the portal that I didn't want to take straight away? Oh no. Maybe we have to. I think that's the portal that takes us to the garden place. Which I might not want to go to straight away. Hello, I see you up there. Oh, pants. I thought I was just going to fly straight then, but, well, frankly, I cocked it up. Because I'm bad at video games. Right, I need to go... Yeah, Hanging Gardens, that was it. I shall avoid you. I shall avoid you. I was going to try and avoid you, but that didn't work. Oh yeah, you can climb, can't you? I'm going to take all the unnecessary damage because I am so bad. Ah, now I've thrown that up there. But there isn't a recall button, so... Where are you, Spear? I'm wondering if I should probably test this sooner rather than later. Why is that not? There we go. Whoa. Okay, we're getting some performance weirdness going on. Which is unfortunate. I don't know if it's an optimization thing. Why is it... Let's turn that off. This might make things worse. Why could I not? Why could I not go left up here? Forget. Just propel myself into a wall? I assume there will be an upgrade that will allow us to... Oh, yeah, see, we're getting some fairly significant lag spikes. Could be traversal related. But it is quite noticeable, which is unfortunate because it's not like I'm using a particularly weak computer. Although, admittedly, and I need to keep this in mind every time, I am recording, and OBS does take up a chunk of performance. That was just me being an idiot. I've just realised, actually, that you can double tap the button that you use for the lantern to propel yourself. You don't need to press jump out of it. Right. He fly. Yeah, see that performance is not great. When you've got a world that you are moving around as fast as we are moving this through this, that is problematic. no way of... Yeah, turning that off. So I guess... Oh, the door has now opened, so we need to use that in order to go through the portal. But it can't take us back. Right, so we are now in the Grove, which is kind of in the middle of the ship. The ship obviously is a big vertical spire, so it's going to be an interesting shaped map by the end of it, one would assume. Gonna stand on that. Okay, so we've got some things that take 2 hits. Oh, hello.
Visibly shaken but inspired, his gratitude hit.
We've found a caterpillar grub. I mean,
A massive statue of a bird existed in the district. The last time he laid eyes upon it, he could have sworn it moved.
survivors inspired. 1. Inspired survivors will eventually make their way to the rescue capsules. Be on the lookout for more unfortunates waiting for salvation. Even... Oh, so he's given us a clue as to a... I thought he just collapsed into renown then. Is it renown? Favour. Oh, hello. Whee! Hello, friends. Yeah, must remember to stick my spear in things before I hit them. That just sounds weird. A nanosteel alloy. Used for upgrading the gladius. That's good timing. Little bit of gladius upgrading. So we need 150 renown, favour, whatever it was. I'll look that up in a second. And the materials are unique. Let's just have 25% damage increase. Don't mind if I do. Let's rest. Because I am sensible. Favour, not renown, favour. Necklace piece. Oh, there are many. I thought there were only 5 pieces of the necklace for some reason. Don't know why I thought that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 pieces of necklace. Oh, in fact, it says there. I was counting them on the screen up here, but it just says that there's 12 there. Well done, Dema. You, One. Ooh. Just gonna teleport right onto you. I'm gonna do that. Whee! Yes, we need at least one more kind of orb, though I think we get one soon, don't we? Unless things are dramatically different from the playtest version that I played. Which they could very well be. Well, that missed, didn't it? Ow. Damn it. Well. Whoop. get any further up there. Looks like there's a breakable floor, potentially. Ah, another Circe. Kiki. Sorry. I'm going to try and pronounce them in the Greek way.
Security measures have been lifted.
I'm going to fail and show myself to be a real ignoramus. Which is fine, because that's realistically what I am. Oh, while we're here, let's rest. I really like the mix of kind of classical art and architecture. Nice. Secret thing? A radiant shard. Ah, good for upgrading ether lantern. Mind if I do? Ah, fast travel. Woo! Go to Shuttle Bay? I don't think we could do this in the playtest version. In fact, I'm 100% certain we couldn't do this because I don't recognise this place at all. Heavy Industries. Memory? The rescue capsules are powered down. Security measures are making it hard to get to the console that powers them up. Maybe if I can make it to Ashfall using the shuttle, I can reach the switch through the cesspit. Ooh, cesspit. Lovely. I like the fact that it's keeping various things pinged on the map for us. The elevator is here. Oh, that's a cool room.
The ship that brought her home was long gone, but the memory was still fresh. How every step that brought her closer to Harmonia felt heavy and foredoomed.
Ah. Something tells me add nickname to room. Ah, that's on the wrong inputs. No, it's not. It's just that I've literally only just noticed that I don't actually have PlayStation button prompts. So I'm pressing X, which is the jump button, because I'm using a PlayStation controller, but what it actually wants me to do is press square. Shuttle Bay is fine, actually. Now I think about it. So that is just me being daft. Right, let's upgrade our lantern. Briefly become invulnerable by zapping out of your first lantern. Nice.
Activated security measures in place.
I really like the map icons.
Power to the district. Gated chamber to negate.
I personally feel that the atmosphere is very well done here. Oh! Oh shoot! That's a hole, and I hadn't realised. Well, actually, that's a very cunningly concealed hole, so I think that is not so much on me as that was a deliberate design decision. That's an elevator shaft. The performance seems to have, for now, evened out. The fracture event seems to have had some unthinkable consequences. From what we can gather, the Atromitos has been pulled into an unknown dimension. Full stop. All communication systems are returning cryptic errors. Full stop. We've been unable to contact High Command. All SOS pleas have gone unanswered. Full stop. I know that's really arsey, but if you've got a full stop in the first sentence, realistically you should have full stops at the end of the other sentences. Be consistent! The English teacher says so. Though to be fair, you shouldn't need an English teacher to tell you to be consistent with punctuation. This isn't me having a go at the devs, by the way. I mean, I couldn't tell you how punctuation works in Greek. I'm assuming they're a Greek company. Interesting, a purple door. Why are the giant hands here? That's kind of creepy. Right, we couldn't get down there. Supernova. We couldn't get through there. We got there. Couldn't get through there. Hold on. There's a little thing there. Uh-huh. Nice. Ooh, I can't reach that. No, I cannot reach that. Okay. In which case... See, this is a different tramway, isn't it? Yes. Yes. This is the lower residence. So I assume we've unlocked those to the extent that we can use them. Can't reach that. I feel like I'm going to not notice when I have or have not got my spear available. Which is a purely me issue. I am aware of this. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. Eh? Well, I do. I was heading towards the glowy door. Is that the one that Ares was guarding? It is, isn't it? Okay, that's linking us up to... Ah. I'm gonna need more lanterns for that. Okay, they can be blown up instantly with a well-aimed... me. Well-aimed, oh dear. With well-aimed spear throw. Wom. The Cinder have broken into the district. They're coming. They'll burn everything down to purge the infestation in the name of their leader, the Phoenix. Uh-huh. Without meaning to sound like a braggart, some of you may know, depending on, again, on how many of my videos you watch, that thanks to the contributions, donations, ad revenue, map money, and so on and so forth, I finally upgraded my monitor, which I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and I got myself a 4K 240Hz OLED panel. And this looks wonderful on OLED. I've obviously had it for, how long have I had it now? 2-3 months, something like that. I got it around Black Friday time, just before Black Friday. I've tried it with a lot of different games. But I think because of how the lighting is done in this, it really kind of highlights the blacks that OLED is, of course, famous for. You know, it's the thing. I mean, I've been terribly scared about the whole burning, what have you. But I've not had any actual issues with it, obviously. That's not the button I meant to press. Done. Oh, I vaguely remember this from the playtest. Isn't there a boss coming up? Not this way, the other way. That was bloody awful, and this is why I kind of need a bit of an auto-aim. Oh dear lord, where's my spear gun? Oop. Broke a wall. Broke another wall. Oh, hello.
With an empty gaze and a slight nod, his gratitude he extended.
Didn't see him at all. I saw the interact prompt and was confused.
Got lost in the distance.
Miss.
The Cindered were in hot pursuit. There was no way to save him.
But maybe there is. Oh, the spear gets shown on the map. Which is handy. How did it get all the way over here? Well, that was top quality gameplay from me. Of the type that I'm sure many of you come to expect. I shall repeat, I've never reported to be good at video games. I just like video games. There is a difference. And there's actually any need to go this way, is there? Make sure we've got the top of the map scraped. So I'm nothing if not persistent. Persistent? Is that the word? I don't know. Language is hard, says the English teacher. Was this where the boss was?
The form of Harmonia suddenly
Aha.
hazy
Oh.
and translucent like an apparition. A multitude of tension and unrest evident in her posture. Her words were harsh and sharp as blades. She donned a menacing stance, but in her tone, Adrestia could sense a sliver of regret. It should have never come to this, she said. She hoped Adrestia would reconsider, for the alternative would swiftly spell their grim and final doom.
Okay. The grim and final doom. I see you, turrets. I'm very intrigued by the fact that the turrets are being marked on the map. So the game classifies them as, I'm assuming, an obstacle that we are going to find some way to remove, like all the other things that have been marked on the map that aren't hiccups. Or, alternatively, because that is a dead end, maybe we actually have a way of getting past. We do. It's just called speed. What the? No. Do not want for the way the particles emit then seems to be fixed to the rotation of the enemy. Oh, hello. These come back on when we die, don't they? Or when we rest. So they're essentially kind of mobile. Interesting. Can't get through there. Ah, turrets are in the way. They're blocking us. Okay.
The
Ooh.
blockade had been overrun.
Oh dear.
No soldier had been spared. The tragic scene brought back the memory of what the High Command had ordered. Return to the Atromitos and reason with Harmonia. If all else fails, end her life.
Well. The Atromitos Watch set up a blockade here, but the Sindred? I think that's a spelling mistake. Yeah, we can reach that, so... Oh, that's not a tunnel-y thing. Ow! Oh, that's... Hello!
Emaciated but alive, her gratitude she extended.
So,
The Cindered baptized all they met, she said, in fire and red-hot steel. To the escape pods she would rush, as soon as it was safe.
yes, that the text there didn't scroll on properly. It's the end of that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fortunately, the save points. This is quite an enjoyable and atmospheric location to explore. It's not going to be to everybody's tastes. I am 100% certain of that. But I'm quite enjoying... Oh! Oh. Oh dear. Okay, note to self. Ugh. Oh god, this thing's back. I fucked that up. Really badly. Let's do that again, but less shit this time. Right, that's rid of you. Oh, you didn't die. Shit. Oh, it grabs it out of its mouth. Oh, shit. Whew. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. And now I've fallen. And I cannot get up. Oh, but... Oh, no, we found Hermes. Hermes? So what is that? Light stream. Ride the current. Attached to radiant surfaces, there's an E in surfaces, as an ether lantern. Spider ball. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So we've got to be in lantern form, and we jump to attach. Okay, I thought I was going to take damage from that, but now, as is true and proper, when you get a new ability, you should be able to immediately test it out. That feels quite fluid. Quite speedy as well. Hold on. No. Fail. Doesn't last very long. And that's fine. Giving us plenty of opportunity to get to grips with how it works. I think you've got to be in ether lantern form. Quite close to it. Ah, now how do we do this? Not like that. If we press the dash button again, if we press the ether lantern button again whilst we are attached, it shoots us out to the opposite side. Okay. Good to know. Up. I have fallen into the muck because I am bad at video games. So if I do... No. There's a timing component. Oh, we don't control it. We just follow it. It's not a we need to navigate. It is like literally a conveyor. Okay, that's good to know. Right. That is now opened. Yes, it automatically moves us and I hadn't realised. I really like the amount of detail that's in these backgrounds. The performance is a little bit iffy. There wasn't an upgrade for this, was there? No. Charge with ether. Okay. Aha! We have done a big loop. Cool. Huh. That's mysterious. Yeah, so it just carries us round. Hello, friend. Can you make your way up here? Clonk. Try up here. Aha! A teleporter. Little bit of a hitch there. Oops. No. Why did I not grab onto that? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Aha! Nice. Yeah, map is nicely put together. I couldn't tell you whether it's non-linear or what, but I think we've had a reasonable chunk of options in terms of how to get around. I think I need... Yeah, I need 2 charges in order to be able to get to that. So, let's randomly teleport to... Interesting. The gardens. And this teleporter is different. plants have completely taken over this area. Another side effect of the nocturne imbalance. Jeez. Fat damage. Now, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, you do so much extra damage. Whoop. Okay, we can get back up there. Oh, hello. Ooh. Another Nyx fragment. Nice. More armor for us. What did it? No, balls. Pretty. Yeah, there's a lot of very pretty environments. Ah, okay, that's a one-way pipe. Are they marked? Yes, they are, but they're not marked as one way. This map is substantial. As has been this first recording session, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm really impressed with this. I must confess, from the playtest, and I possibly said this in the playtest video, unless I didn't actually put that out. I might not have done. I was worried that there wasn't going to be much game. And that there might not be much game, but I know that there are a good number of zones. How many zones are there? How many have we? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. So 9 reasonably sizable zones. You know, I think we've got a chunk of game here, frankly. I would, just based on what I've seen so far and how much map I know that there is to cover. I don't know what order it is. I don't know how any of the rooms connect. I've just got access to the rooms because, you know, it's what I do. So I know there's quite a lot to cover. I'm going to hazard a guess at 15, maybe 20 hours. Something like that. It depends how much stuff there is to do as we go. But I'm liking the story. I'm liking the narration. There are some bits that... There's a couple of typos. There are some bits that aren't voiced that probably should have been voiced. It's a bit of a weird one. But I still really like the feel of the game. You know, I like this lantern mechanic. It feels good to me. Ooh. Interesting. Huh. Oh, okay, that's going to enable us to get between levels. Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to have to take a break because, as I've said, I'm not really supposed to be thinking about mapping, but taking a look at this, I'm very much thinking about mapping. So far, so good. Thank you for watching, folks. Stay safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your days, and I will catch you in the the next bit. I do not know whether this is going to be a full playthrough on YouTube. Sometimes I start recording with the intention of not putting it on YouTube and I enjoy it enough to say, yeah, actually, I'm going to put this on YouTube. And then I start doing it, and sometimes it peters out as I get frustrated towards the end. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't have a plan. But you've probably figured that out by now. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.